welcome to the Creamy Kitchen. Today I'm going to attempt something I haven't tried before. So I'm going to attempt to make a tahini ice cream. So I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but that's what the Creamy Kitchen is all about. So you need the blender today, and I'm just going to measure out 1 cup of plant milk. Got a soy milk here. You can use whichever plant milk you like, but depending on the plant milk might vary in the texture of the ice cream at the end. And I've got 3 mature dates. I normally only use 2, but I want to add the dates in to sort of amplify the tahini taste. That's 1. Make sure you take the seeds out. The Vitamix doesn't like date seeds for some reason. Okay, we've got 3 dates. Now I've got 1/3 cup of raw cashews here. I normally put in about a tablespoon, but I've got 1/3 cup here just to give it that thickness. I've got 1 sort of a large banana here. And the bananas don't need to be frozen for making the ice cream. So we add in the banana. 1 banana. And then I've got the tahini here, so I'm going to add a heaping tablespoon. Okay. Interesting to see how the texture of this one turns out. Okay. And all we have to do now is blend this up. Here we go. Okay, I'm actually using an organic hulled tahini. You can use unhulled if you wish, but it'd probably be a lot more bitter. So I have 1 of our canisters here, so all we need to do is fill that up. It's already nice and thick, I'd say, because of the tahini. And there we have it, our beautiful tahini ice cream mixture. So that'll go in the freezer for 24 hours. And we'll come back in 24 hours and see what type of an ice cream it makes. Good morning. Well, it's been 24 hours. It's time now to spin the tahini ice cream and see how it turned out. So it's nice and frozen. I've also got a small bowl of some walnuts. So I'm going to mix in a few walnuts with the tahini ice cream. Let's start. Again, we put the ice cream in a container. Make sure it clicks. Lift her up. And then we press the light ice cream button. Okay, press our button on the side. Have a look. Oh, looks pretty good to me. I'm not going to respin that, but I'm going to add some of these walnuts. So just break them up, not too little, because it just mixes them in. It doesn't pulverize them like the big mother machine does. So I can just maybe quarter them, just little bits. Okay, so all we need to do now is put the lid back on. Put it back in the machine, and then we just press the mix in button. You can tell it's not as noisy as it normally is because it's just mixing. The machine's got 4 blades. 2 are serrated and 2 aren't, and that helps to mix the produce in without pulverizing it into nothing, so you get those chunks in the ice cream. Here she comes. Okay, release her. Let's have a look. The ice cream is looking delicious. Okay, so all we need to do now is make that beautiful scoop. So let's go. I take her out of here, make it easier. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Okay, we'll get a second scoop. I have to get a better scooper than this. It doesn't seem to come out. So there we have it. Our beautiful tahini ice cream with walnuts. So let's taste it. It probably would have been better to be in the freezer the whole 24 hours. But like I said, I like my ice cream a bit softer, so Oh my goodness. It's so creamy, very, very creamy. It is a little soft, but it has got that creamy consistency. But this is good enough. I mean, children can eat it like this. It's a lot easier than it doesn't sort of freeze their mouth out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's definitely a hit with me. If you like to vary the recipe, please do. But that's the tahini and walnut ice cream. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next recipe.